Have you heard of a thing called death stiffness? Let's see what is this event that will happen to us one day. Rigor mortis, or rigidity or death, by its Latin name, is a sign of death that results from a biochemical change in the muscles that the limbs of the deceased. This phenomenon begins to appear approximately 3-4 hours after death in a person at room temperature, reaches its peak after 12 hours and disappears after 36 hours. The biochemical cause of rigor mortis is the depletion of ATP, the main energy source in muscle tissue, and the inability of muscle fibers to supply the energy necessary for relaxation. Mother proteins called myosin need ATP to be separate from the filamentous proteins called actin, to which they bind during contraction. As the oxygen in the myoglobins of the muscle tissue and thus the ATP stock of the cells is depleted by the cessation of external respiration 3-4 hours after death, the myosins remain clamped. Therefore, the muscles in the concentrate state cannot relax and remain that way for a certain period of a time. Lactic acid and carbonic acid begin to accumulate in the oxygen-deprived muscle cells. Over time, with the effects of these acids, the cell's pH drops to 5.5 and the hydrolytic enzymes in the lysosomes are released into the cell cytosol and break down muscle proteins. As a result, the actin-myosin complex is broken down and the muscle relaxes and the tissue softens again. This phenomenon is called rigor relaxation, so much so that in the funeral process, if the dead is not put in the right position at the right time to be put in the coffin, very painful situations can be encountered. For example, I read something like this: the arms and legs of the dead stay open and the rigor mortis period starts and stays like that. In this case, no matter what you do, you cannot close the arms and legs of the deceased. Unfortunately, they separate his arm and legs to fit in the coffin and put them in the coffin. Rigor mortis also seen in animals. For this reason, if the meat of slaughtered animals is to be stored at temperatures below 15 centigrade, it should be kept for 6 and 12 hours before being placed in the refrigerator so that the meats complete the rigor mortis. Otherwise, when the meat is taken out of the refrigerator, it will continue the rigor mortis. It will harden and become extremely solid.